Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to go ahead and set up my weekly check-in and my December calendar. I feel like it's been a minute since I've done this and I want to go ahead and do it for you guys on camera. This week, or these past 2 weeks have been alright. I've been in track with my cash envelopes. I think I just ran out of cash yesterday for like my grocery budget, since there was a lot that I had to like stock up and everything. So that is something that I gotta keep mindful of. Also, today is Friday the 11th, correct? Yeah, today's Friday the 11th and I have not gotten paid. So it looks like the pay schedule that I thought I was gonna be is not it. So I gotta figure out when I have to get paid. I already sent an email to my one of my case managers and I asked like, hi, if I can have like a pay schedule just so I know, how to handle, finances at home, because it really is stressful. Like I literally just put that in an email and sent it to her. So I'm just waiting on a response, and hopefully they can like give me a guesstimate of when I'll get paid again. Before, like in my portal, it would say when would be my next payday kind of situation. However, now it just doesn't even say that anymore. Like it won't tell me, hey, your next upcoming payment will be here. It won't even tell me that at all. So I'm hoping like at one point they'll be able to tell me like, hey, this is when you're gonna get paid. So just watch out for that, which would make budgeting a lot easier. I think the only stressful part is that just living in the unknown. So for me, my thing was, okay, if I got paid on the 3rd and it was back paid from like November, then my next paycheck should be here. And now my thought situation is, okay, if I got paid here, then the next 2 weeks, my next payday will be the 17th, which means Monday is a big heavy bill day. And I got my mom's credit card payment here. And then I'm hoping, okay, fine, I can take care of that. That was budgeted out from paycheck 1, which I'll link up in the card above. So let's hope I get paid here. So, it's just one of those things that, keeps going on and on and on. But anywho, I'm not going to use date dots because I'm not sure how the spending will be. So I'm going to go ahead and take these off. This is what I love about these task cards. You can just remove my stickers from there from the previous month and stick on new ones and you'd be great. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm getting rid of November and I'm gonna go ahead and add December. So I'm gonna move this out of the way, and then let me pull out my Simply Gilded sticker album where I keep everything for stuff I need. So I do need car payment, car insurance, need my phone bill. I am going to be reformatting a lot of these stickers in the near future, so get excited for that. And I'm going to go ahead and take house payment, utilities, and then, oh, do I not have a bill due for December? Oh, I'm kind of sad about that. Paydays. I'm just going to put one down from the one in the 3rd. So I'm going to use this one. I think these are all for, let's see, so Christmas Spirit and Fire. Okay, it's these. Alright. I always have an extra one for like my normal spending because I always have more spending than usual. Okay, and I think I should be good. Maybe a no spend. I haven't done a no spend in a while. Well, at least I haven't put it down any stickers for it. And then I'm guessing since I didn't actually print out any December bill dues. I'm gonna use the October ones. So let's just do that. So this is gonna be like more like a nice like chit chat sit down kind of video with me. So sorry it might be a little long, but let's get into it. So let me go ahead and put my trackers down because this is what I'm really about. So for personal spending, I did decide that it was gonna be Christmas cheer. So I'm gonna go ahead and put spending. Okay, so let me grab that one. Stick it on here. If you're wondering, these task cards are from Dividers Are Us. She creates these and I just bought like a set of 3. The green one is going to be Groceries, which I've been doing a lot of. Just like that. And then, ooh, do I want to do gas? I want to do gas on this one, since I really don't use it. And I really like the pretty color. Well, I shouldn't even use the pretty color for like unbudgeted, but I'm going to do it. Go ahead and put unbudgeted. Ooh, and the sun is coming in strong, so hopefully that hasn't really messed up the lighting. Okay, so that is going to be my tracker, and I'm going to put that in here. And I'm using a coil clip from Erin Condren to hold that all together. Okay, I'm going to zoom out a bit. Hopefully that's even way better. Let me go ahead and let me go actually into my purse and get all the stuff out currently. So I have receipts. I have cash envelopes, more cash that belongs to Groceries. Okay, I think I have everything out now. Okay, so I know this belongs to Groceries, so let me go ahead and get my grocery. Oh my god, I don't even have anything for Groceries left. Like, that's it. I only got $1 left. We went yesterday to Target and we ended up buying, something. I'll tell you guys in a bit. So this is Groceries. It only has $1 in it. I have personal spending, and we have 20, 40, 45, 50, $51 still left in here, which is pretty nice. So that's in there. And I did give $2 to a homeless person, so I really gotta make sure I remind me that, because I don't have an actual, receipt for that. Deposit, I still haven't deposited $2 from my previous cash envelope stuffing, and of course I don't have anything in gas because I already did pump gas on that one. And then here are my receipts. So this is what I've been spending, and let's get right into it. This, oh my god, that was so fun. So yesterday we did go to Target, and I was going to get Starbucks, and then I realized that I had a bunch of gift cards. Well, I had 2 gift cards, so I ended up using my gift cards. It was what was it, $10 in total. So for Starbucks I ended up spending $2 yesterday. So I'm gonna go ahead and put $2 for Starbucks for yesterday. If you guys don't know, Starbucks has been the one thing that has been like kind of a handicap in my budget, but it's fine. So $2 for Starbucks, and you guys can tell cash payment. So I've been really good about using my cash, even though sometimes I'm like, ugh, do I really want to? Oh, and happy Hanukkah, you guys. You guys celebrate. So that was the first receipt. Now that I can throw that away, I think like that was the one thing that I hated about weekly check-ins, is just keeping up with the receipts. So I kept them. So let's go ahead and come over here. So I ended up going to McDonald's. Like, those are my favorite places, McDonald's and Starbucks. Oh my god. And I ended up spending $17.71, and I paid cash with a 20. And this was on the 8th. So this was actually on my brother's birthday. So I'm going to go ahead and put that there. We're done with that. You know what I should do with this one? Instead of put it on budget, I should put it on unbudgeted or like sinking funds or like planned purchases. I should really do that one with this sticker. Okay, next I have groceries. So we went grocery shopping, you guys. Like I'm telling you, we had nothing in our fridge. We had been avoiding that. We've been eating everything. And I was like, you know, it's finally time to go. Like, we really need to go. So we actually did go, and I ended up spending into Superior. So put Superior here, or Superior, you know, for us Hispanics. And I ended up spending $95.65. I know people had been asking me like, Erica, are you using your cash? And the answer is yes. I gave them 100 and they gave me change. So I haven't had an issue with the change situation. So I'm not even gonna, you know, say that I'm having issues. I'm not. So I'm fine using cash. So that one happened on the 4th. So we're done with that. So next I have another Target receipt. I have a couple of Target receipts. So let's see. This one was for yesterday. We actually needed toilet paper and our Target was stocked. We were surprised. So I ended up buying toilet paper and then I ended up buying gum. I don't know, something about seeing like a pack of like the Wrigley's green mint gum, what do you call it? Really called my attention. So I'm gonna go ahead and put Target here. And I ended up spending $17.13, and I gave them $17.25, and they gave me change. So that was yesterday. So that was that. Next I have another receipt. Oh, and this is for Christmas spending. So I'm gonna go ahead and just write Christmas up here. So I asked my nieces what did they want, and they asked for gift cards. So then I was like, okay, I might get you gift cards for Children's Place. And they're like, no, we don't want that. And I was like, well, then be more specific. Because if I think of children, I think of Children's Place. And they're like, no, we want a gift card to buy clothing. And I'm like, Children's Place. And they're like, no. And I was like, then pick a place. And they're like, Target. So I was like, okay, I got them both their gift cards for Target. So that has been my Christmas spending on that one. So I'm not going to write that in because that's just part of my Christmas budget. So now let's go on here. Okay, so I believe after Superior, we wanted to go and buy the other stuff that Superior didn't have or that were very expensive. So like on Monday, we ended up going to Target and buying like the remaining stuff. This is more like for me to make coffee at home. So I did buy like all the stuff I needed to make coffee. We ran out of creamer. We needed like sponges. We needed detergent, all that good stuff. So we ended up going to Target and I bought all the household supplies that we were missing. And that ended up costing $72.61, and I gave the cashier $80, and I ended up getting $7.39 back. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this, and this happened on the 7th. Yeah, I should really get into those apps. What are they called? Like where you take a picture of your receipt, so I can get points for that. I know my mom has been telling me to do it. I usually just send it to her so she can upload it, but I should really get into that because like I seen like the Budget Mom do Fetch Rewards or some other thing. I should really do that. And a lot of people like double dip on their receipts too, so I'm like, yeah, why not? I can do that. Oh, and then I almost forgot again. I needed to do $2 for charity. I feel like the homeless people have really been struggling, especially like with this pandemic, because a lot of people don't want anyone near them, and I'm like, they're struggling, they're hungry, their situation hasn't gotten any better, so be kind. So that's what I had in my head. All right, and then I believe this is the last receipt I have. We went to Jack. Jack is my favorite place. If you guys don't know, I love Jack. McDonald's, and Starbucks. So if you ever guys want to give me a present, give me a gift card to any of those. P.O. Box link down below. Shameless plug right there. But anyway, I bought breakfast for me and Bae. And oh, I remember this day was a day where I was struggling so hard with the tracking for my order. So if you guys order from Black Friday, I ended up shipping them on Saturday, and they got scanned in as delivered instead of like received. So Monday was really stressful for me. I got up early trying to get that fixed. I did get it fixed. So some of you guys should be getting your packages already, or they're on their way already. And I was like, you know what? This was going to be my celebratory breakfast win. And I even showed it on Instagram. So I was like, I'm like, celebratory breakfast here. So I ended up spending $19.13. Luckily, I had 13 cents in my car, so I only had to give her $19 exact. So that was good. And that happened on the 7th. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that here, just like that. And now that that's done, I didn't have any bills here except for my health benefits. So I'm gonna go ahead and take one of these out. And I'm gonna go put health benefits. And $128.91 was taken out on the 9th, actually. I believe it was the 9th. I got this to be like automatic deductions. So I'm guessing the pull date was on the 5th, but it didn't process until Wednesday. So that is something that I paid that was part of my to-do bills. And then I did get paid once, like you guys saw. I got paid on the 3rd. So I'm gonna go ahead and get one of these out. This was the only payday that I had so far. And next I will have to be dealing with, oh, I lied, I also got AAA taken out. AAA also hit on the 8th or the 9th. It's one of those. I'm just gonna go ahead and put AAA, and this was $82. So I'm just gonna stack it up right here. Stack them both up, and that got paid. So far, those are the only bills that have been taken care of. Up next is going to be my rent, my car insurance, and my phone bill, which I gotta find. But I will mark those down into like my next payday, or like when they come up, my next weekly check-in. So that is how my week has been going. And then now let me do my no spend. So no spend on Tuesday, no spend on the 2nd, I'm guessing no spend on the 3rd. Let's do no spend on the 5th. Oh, I actually did have it unbudgeted, you guys. Almost caught myself by surprise. So I ended up purchasing something from AliExpress, but it came out from the wrong bank account. It's supposed to come out from my YouTube bank account, but it ended up just getting charged onto my normal debit card. And that happened on the 9th as well. And I just bought like planner stuff, so it ended up charging me, we'll put AliExpress, $21.68. It was like for some Moterm stuff, like paper clips and stuff. So that was charged on the wrong bank account on the 9th. But I am going to replenish that, and I'll go into it in my Paycheck 1 recap, because I have been selling a lot of stuff. So that's what actually did get charged. And then, so yeah, I had no spend here. I'm not going to put for the Friday, this Friday, because I'm about to go out. So I don't know how that's going on, but I did want to go ahead and show you guys like this is what's been going on. That is my weekly check-in. So now I can go ahead and do the setup on the next page. So like I said, it's going to be a chatty video, you guys, and I'm so sorry, but hopefully you guys love me. I have this washi still. I don't have tree right now. I haven't cut any for myself still. So I'm going to go ahead and just lay this down. By the way, I have February ready. February kits, so I might release those in like one of these upcoming videos. So be on the lookout for that. And I love it because February is my birthday month. So I'm using my favorite colors to do that. So happy for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay these down and I'll be right back, you guys, because this takes a minute. Okay, there we go. Everything is now set up. But please do excuse the construction work in the background. They're not even in my block, and that's how loud they are. So if you do hear that background noise, I'm so sorry. It's just the city workers, you know, doing their job. So anyway, that is how my weekly check-in is set up. I don't actually have small washi to add here at the bottom, but it's fine. But let's go ahead and add like the numbers that I actually added for the first week. So for the first cash envelope stuffing, I added $187. For my spending, I believe I did, actually I can go back and check over here. I did $125 for natural spending. And you guys, I'm gonna have a whole video dedicated to personal budget talk because I've seen some comments every time I budget now, and they're getting aggressive and they're putting a lot of rules and a lot of like percentages and everything that I should be doing. So I want to do a budget of what my personal budget really is about, and you know why I put it out here. So I'll be doing that in the future as well. That's another video topic coming up. So I'm gonna go ahead and put $30 here, and of course we never unbudget for unbudgeted, but they do tend to happen sometimes. So let's go back and open this, and then we're gonna go ahead and go to week 1, and we're gonna look at groceries. So from week 1, I'm gonna treat it as like a Monday through Sunday situation. So for week 1, I only spent $95.65. So I'm gonna go ahead and put $95.65 here. For personal spending, I did not spend anything that first week, so we're gonna go ahead and leave it blank. And for gasoline, you know what? I actually did pump gas. I pumped it on the 3rd, or actually on the 4th. So I'm going to go ahead and add that in there because I totally forgot that I did pump gas. It was the day I did my cash envelope stuffing, everything. So I'm going to go ahead and put it here. And I'm going to put gasoline. And I did $30. So that first week, I did end up spending $30 on gas. So this was gone in a flash. And I did not have any unbudgeted. So I'm going to go ahead and check these off because they have been accounted for. And I'm going to go ahead and do the math. I was left with $91.35. For spending, I didn't do anything, so I was still left with $125. And I was left with nothing on the other category. Great. Now let's do week 2. I remember since I do Monday to Sunday, I can't actually check in for this week. So I'm going to go ahead and just leave it like that. I'm going to go ahead and let those expenses pay up, like add up. But just know, based on my cash envelopes alone, I don't have anything for gasoline. I got to deposit $2 into my bank account from the excess from my first weekly check-in. I have $1 left in groceries. And for spending, I think I said I had $51. So 20, 40, 45, 50, $51. So that is what I'm going to be working until the next couple of days. So I won't check in for week 2 since I'm not completely done, but that is how my cash envelopes are looking. I haven't gotten paid just yet, so that is going to be a whole new situation that I got to deal with. But this has been my cash envelope stuffing, not cash envelope stuffing, but like my check-in with my cash envelopes and my spending. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a lot longer than I would have liked it, but I felt chit-chatty and I really wanted to like set up my budgets for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know how your spending is doing. I haven't had any problems with change, and I'm actually being very disciplined with this, so thank you. This has been really keeping me up with my budget. Alright, check you guys in my other video. Bye!